I think it's pretty common to, one, be afraid of complete success, and two, be afraid of failure. They're very extreme versions of the same fear. And it's quite common to find yourself stalling towards the end of something because you're afraid of change. You're not, sure of what's on the other side. A couple of things help me when I'm finding myself in this position. I will often think to myself, well, what's the worst thing that could happen? And then I ask myself, well, what's the best thing that could happen? And then I kind of level it out by going, well, what's the most likely thing to happen? Asking myself these three questions calms me down and also helps my brain think of different aspects that might happen and realize that it's okay, that whatever happens, I can manage those aspects. Because really, the worst thing that can happen, as well as the best thing that can happen, it's nothing that you can't handle. So it's also about embracing the unknown. Change is very scary, and it's that not knowing what's coming, not knowing what the outcome will be. But if we try something and see how the cards land and then decide on our next move, rather than trying to decide on the next move before it's even happened, then we can have a time to readjust and to actually get things completed. It's a real time management problem to be dealing with fear of failure and fear of success, because it evokes procrastination, and it evokes dragging your feet. And maybe you find that you're not coming, you're coming to the point of completing something and then not getting there and not finishing it. And then you've got these projects that are dragging on longer than they should be. So it's something to think about, that the next time that you find feeling a resistance towards something, whether that's completing something, publishing something, trying something new, that if it went relatively well, not even the best, like just relatively well, would actually help you and your life and those goals that you've set, then maybe asking these three questions and taking some time to face the fears that are coming up about something going really well or something going really badly will help you in going full forward, going full throttle, trying it out and actually completing it. And there's nothing better than just seeing what happens and, taking the lessons from something that happens. So that could be the worst case scenario, that maybe at the end of it, you have some lessons, and then those lessons go ahead and help you on future events. But maybe the best thing is that, depending on the situation, you can use your imagination there. But the most likely situation is somewhere in the middle. And really, once we take that on board and stay in the moment to actually try things, that outcome becomes more and more something that we can give a go and give space to breathe and to do what it has to do. If you have some projects that you haven't completed yet, and maybe you're struggling with some follow through, please give me a ring. I'd be happy to talk you through the next steps as to little chunks of the project that could help you get to completing them, getting to that milestone. See ya.